What's up, peeps? It's S.p.A. We're back. It's a beautiful day in Austin, Texas. There are hot air balloons in the air, apparently. And what the Circus of America's for. What is sure to be an exciting penultimate race for the not very exciting UPS North American Road Course Challenge, which, well, I'll explain something about that in an answer to a question I received when I did my Q&A, which will probably be whenever I have time, which isn't often. Bob and Flo will start some polls today next to Hidaka. We got Parker Brixton, we got Eric Monaco, we got James Saunders, Racer, Isaac Carter, Ozzy Samir, Jackson Carter Jr., Yuki Nagato, Jeff Lewis, Eli Bright. My mouth is filling up with saliva. We got Takumi Fujiwara, we got Rupert Weissmuller, it's happening again. Derek Campbell, Adam Lewis, Hadakami, Chihu Ko, Yuki Hagiwara, Steve Morgan, Patrick Smith, Hideki Ganaha, the GOAT, and Joey Trickle. 7 laps around this pretty long track. It takes about just under 2.5 minutes to lap it, which is surprising, but we'll gloss over that. Just heading through a few parts of the track. Yes, it sounds good. Yes, it's alright. Alright. It's going well. Here they go out of the final turn and down the front straight. Wait for it. Green flag drops, and we're underway here at Austin, Texas, the Circuit of the Americas, host of the United States Grand Prix. Late every Formula One season since 2012. Let's take a look through the field as they head towards turn 1. Oh crap, there goes the GOAT. Something's bound to go badly wrong. What's it going to be? Who's going to get taken off? Flies through the corner, bit of contact. Jackson Carter Jr., Jeff Lewis. Okay, well, Jeff Lewis got a bit of contact, and Jackson Carter Jr. got spun off there. The GOAT's going to cut the course there. Oh dear, it's gone badly wrong. Smoke everywhere. Eric Monaco straight into the wall. The GOAT harder in there, and Parker Brixton got a piece of it. We're going to have to backtrack quite a ways to take a look at the extent of the carnage which occurred because of none other than the GOAT. Heading into the S section, Eli Bright got spun off back there, and Jackson Carter Jr. did as well. Really went off in that corner. Takumi Fujiwara caught up in the mess. And then, Chihu Ko, Derek Campbell, and Jeff Lewis again. Was that the GOAT's fault? It wasn't. No, Jeff Lewis rejoining, so yes, you could say it's the GOAT's fault. That accident occurred. All 3 of those cars hard into the wall. It's pretty, well, Parker Brixton going around after the GOAT cut him off and slammed into Eric Monaco's rear end, gearbox and such, and, well, yeah, it really went off there. And Eric Monaco taking out Rupert Weissmuller, heading back onto the track. A bit rude from him there, but, yeah. That's the GOAT with a heavily smoking engine. And that's Bob and Flo in front of Hidaka heading towards the hairpin, which begins Sector 2, really, before the long back straight, which is as into the barriers described before. Straight down the back. Let's see what kind of speeds he'll get up to here. You can't see the speedometer because it's blocked by the Bandicam watermark, but he did hit 186 right there, maybe even higher. Now Hidaka is right behind him after some late braking. Best of the late breakers there. Where's the GOAT? Not even heading onto the long back straight. And well, Chihu Ko trying to nudge Derek Campbell out of the way for 22nd position. Nice. Eric Monaco started 3rd today. He's got a lot of damage to his rear end. You could say to his front as well. Jackson Carter Jr. and Eli Bright, who's up here somewhere. Can't say the same about him. Wasn't too much damage to his machine. Anybody else up here? Got away cleanly. Nothing bad about that. Takumi Fujiwara, I think, got spun by when Jackson Carter Jr. and Eli Bright did. Jeff Lewis caused 2 accidents. Well, was the victim of one and caused another, but you can say those were caused by the GOAT, actually. And Jeff Lewis heading onto the inside line. He's going to head into the pits. Yes, he is. Let's see who follows him. follows Jeff Lewis into the pits, and Eric Monaco is going to follow him, of course. So will Derek Hamill and Chi-Hu Ko, the GOAT, only navigating the final sector right now. I think they're going to be stuck in pit road for a while. Meanwhile, the GOAT can barely control his car at this point. It's comical, really, and it's pretty quiet over this part of the track. We're gonna fast forward a bit, and that's Chi-Hu Ko out of his pit stall. Alright, Eric Monaco, Derek Hamill following, but it does look as if Parker Brixton has retired. No, what? I'm confosticated. Jeff Lewis is retired. Yep, that's Jeff. What? Oh, that is everybody. Jeff Lewis, Chi-Hu Ko, Eric Monaco, and Derek Hamill. Yeah, they're in this race. The GOAT, on the other hand, is retired. There you go. Now we're gonna go live for a second here, and everybody's in the pits. It's Bob and Flobo in front of Hidaki. Eric Monaco once again has no rear wing, and well, actually looks like he's getting serviced again. So he's probably gonna lose a lot of time there. There's Parker Brixton as well. I forget if he went into the pits because of a bad memory, but he's going to have to repair the damage from an earlier incident, so he's going to lose a few positions there. So a bunch of people get in front of him. Hidaki trying to defend from race, sir, as Bob and Flowers gets passed by Adam Lewis. Who's in the lead? 21, it says. Who's 21? It's Bob and Flova, but well, it looks like Bob and Flova lost position to Adam Lewis, who himself is running behind Isaac Carter and James Saunders. James Saunders has been performing quite well this season as Derek Hamill enters the pits again. Chi-Hu Ko doing the same. Jeff Lewis is stuck there, and so is Eric Monaco. It's almost as if they never left. Might as well have been that they never left. Take a look at your lap times. James Saunders actually has the fastest lap time, so I wouldn't be surprised if he's going to be on to win this race. Second fastest of the day is Racer, and then we got wow, I've already forgotten these names because I'm not continuing this series, so might as well not, and focus on memorizing the IKEA series names. Jackson Carter Jr., Hidaki, and Isaac Carter. I say Jackson Carter Jr. Jackson Carter Jr., Hidaki, Isaac Carter. Second to fifth fastest laps, then Bob and Flobo, Parker Brixton, someone. 12 is Patrick Smith, yes. Eli Bright, and a 2. Steve Morgan. That's great. The GOAT didn't even set a lap today, and Eric Monaco has a fastest lap 5 seconds off the pace, which is remarkable. Remarkable. Another boring race for the road course challenge, and another reason why it won't be getting continued. Laps to go for James Saunders here at the Circuit of America. Is this going to be running once again a Canadian and winning on an American track, even though James Saunders just couldn't do it any of his home tracks? I don't believe any Canadian won at a Canadian track this season. I'm probably wrong. The GOAT was really close to winning in Mexico, but Hidaki just managed to beat him after a crazy last corner. Of course, I do have a bad memory, so I could be talking out my buttocks, but you know, stuff, yes, stuff. The GOAT didn't even sit a lap. It's just funny. I feel like this channel might as well turn into a comedy one. I think we'll just look at your results from practice. The GOAT was so bad today that didn't even manage to sit a lap here. Parker Brixton was actually fastest in practice. Bob and Flebo fastest in qualifying. Joey Trickle fastest in happy hour. So we'll have to go over that at the end of the race. This is just waste time. So as you can see, Jeff Lewis, Chi-Hu Ko, and Derek Hamill are a lap down. Eric Monaco 2 laps down on the GOAT, being scored as having a header problem, despite barging through quite a few cars at the back of the field, not least of which Lewis, Coe, Hamill, and Monaco, who had to suffer most for it. Brixton and Fujiwara got caught up in the mess, and Jackson Carter Jr. got spun, so they're near the back of the field. Eli Bryce managed to make his way up into 14th. Might even be on for a top 10. Actually, we can focus on him right now, since, yeah, look how bunched up this field is back here. Well, it's exhilarating. Is the word. Focus on them, then. We'll look at Patrick Smith there, who's being followed by Ray Sir as I try to get some replies done on Tumblr, so, I don't have much to say right now. Yeah, I don't think anything's going to come of that. It's Chihu Coe, Derek Camel, Jeff Lewis, and well, they're still stuck in pit road. Eric Monaco out on the track, and yeah, that's the white flag for James Saunders. He's just, well, I can't say he's dominated this race. Bob and Flobo led most of it, but he's found himself in 4th now. Where is he? Oh, and Flobo gone. Is Flobo dropped off the face of the earth? We'll let the pace car just make me skip him. Who's in front? Adam Lewis, Isaac Carter, and sure enough, James Saunders. So, I think James Saunders is going to be out to win this one. Not very surprising, of course. Not entertaining at all, this race. So, I'm not going to be wasting your Fridays anymore with this one. I'm going to be wasting them with the IKEA series. That way I don't have to make a race on Thursday, because, lucky me, Thursday tends to be one of the busier days for me, since tests are on Friday. I do believe actually we'll be having a quiz next Friday. At least I know one, at least. So there's lots of tests and quizzes every week when you take 4 AP classes junior year. So I don't know. There's a lot of stress and struggle, and when you actually manage to stay on top of your work, it's quite exciting. It's quite rewarding. It feels rewarding. It feels exhilarating. And wow, he got up to 193 miles an hour heading down the back straight before braking for this turn. So, the point is, when you do get your work done, you get good grades and such, you feel pretty good about yourself, and I'm sure James Saunders feels good about himself. He's on to win another race here, and I'm pretty sure he's got a very good chance, a very high chance, one of the best chances, and is the favorite to win the only season of the Road Course Challenge. This one sponsored, of course, by UPS, and happening to take place in North America, hence North American Road Course Challenge. There he goes down the front straight and towards the line for the final time today. Well, for his victory lap, James Saunders, who wins at Austin. No, there's Jeff Lewis, Eric Monaco, and Chihu Coe, and Derek Camel. Fine time to get back out onto the track, guys. We are heading down the back straight, so they are halfway through this lap, so, well, pretty sure either way it's been pretty certain already what the finishing positions for this race will be. James Saunders, who wins today, Isaac Carter and Adam Lewis on the podium. Disappointing day for Bob and Flub, who led the first few laps, starting from pole. Got knocked off the podium by Adam Lewis, heading out of pit road. Racer finishing 5th. Patrick Smith 6th, Yuki Nagito 7th, Ai Hidaki 8th, Asa Samir 9th, and Yuki Hagiwara 10th. Steve Morgan, Hadakami, Joey Triggley, Line Bright, Hibiki Ganaha, Parker Brakes, and Takumi Fujiwara, Robert Weiss, Milan Jackson, Chris Jr. Last of the lead lap finishers, Jeff Lewis, Chiyu Ko, Eric Monaco, Derek Campbell came home 2 laps down after being stuck in pit road for quite a while on multiple occasions, and the GOAT crashed out on lap 1. Barry coming away for the GOAT state end, and I can't even skip now because I've got to wait for all these guys to come and finish across the line. Jeff Lewis is about to do that right now. There's Eric Monaco, Chiyu Ko, and Derek Campbell. Hamill, of course, in last of all the guys still left on the track, 23rd. Of the 24 who started the race. There we go, the GOAT's not even being scored right there. Wow. It's as if he didn't participate. It's just weird, but okay. I'll take it. James Saunders shows some muscle at Circuit of the Americas. Next race, Homestead, Miami. It's going to be up to the top 3. Takumi Fujiwara eliminated by the smallest of the margins. The smallest. So small. Sad! How many stars does a GOAT have? 15. So it's as if he didn't start this race. That's weird. Very weird. It doesn't matter. 22nd place after not participating today. Wow, he really dropped, didn't he? Good. Because of that, we can weed out Parker Brixton and Chiyu Ko. You guys suck! 2014, 1997, 1996, 1984, 1917. Wow. Pretty eventful years, all of those. So James Saunders and the 2 Lewises, Adam and Jeff, have the chance to win this series. It's been Hannah Foot. It's been a time and a half, an honor. And I will see you in the next video. Takumi Fujiwara has lost yet another opportunity to win a championship. Sad.